What's up, Spotlight Squad? Get ready for a whirlwind of celeb news that's about to blow your mind. First up, we're diving deep into Zoe Saldaña's most questionable fashion choices that left us all scratching our heads. Then, buckle up because a phenomenal spy thriller, starring Nicole Kidman and Zoe Saldaña, is now streaming for free. We're also jetting off to Paris with Theo James and Zoe Saldaña for a star-studded gallery, opening alongside DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi. And finally, we've got some explosive updates on the returning cast of Saturday Night Live. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get started. Zoe Saldaña's red carpet risks, when fashion missed the mark. Hollywood icon Zoe Saldaña has graced us with unforgettable performances for over 2 decades, but not every moment on the red carpet has been a slam dunk. While she's a true fashion enthusiast, even the most stylish stars have their off days, and Zoe Saldaña is no exception. We're taking a candid look at some of her most talked-about outfits that, while not disastrous, definitely missed the mark, proving that even fashion risks can sometimes backfire. From the glitz of the Met Gala to the prestige of the Oscars, Saldaña has faced the fashion spotlight countless times. Her recent sartorial choices have shown a willingness to take risks, which, while admirable, has occasionally led to looks that were bland, ill-fitting, or simply clashed. Let's revisit some of these memorable fashion moments, starting with her appearance at the 2024 Met Gala. The theme, Sleeping Beauties, reawakening fashion, and the dress code, the Garden of Time, called for ethereal elegance, but Saldaña's clay gown, described as nude with beach vibes, fell short of expectations. The addition of boots further confused the aesthetic, leaving fans and critics alike questioning the styling choices. She later explained her intent to elevate the dress, but the execution left much to be desired, landing her on many worst-dressed lists. Then there was the 2025 Academy Awards, a night of triumph for Saldaña as she won her first Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. However, her Saint Laurent gown, a peculiar mix of silhouette and materials, paired with sheer black gloves, overshadowed her momentous achievement for many fashion commentators. Another notable moment was at the 2025 Palm Springs International Film Festival Awards, where a stunning burgundy Victoria Beckham dress was marred by a clashing sequined royal blue bottom, a surprisingly misstep from a designer known for her impeccable style. Even her November 2024 street style in New York featured an oversized pantsuit that, despite the trend, looked borrowed and ill-fitting, lacking essential accessories to elevate the look. The 2024 Academy Museum Gala saw her in a Harris Reed creation that appeared unfinished, particularly the lower half, making it a questionable red carpet choice. Post-Oscars, her 2025 Vanity Fair party look, also by Saint Laurent, continued the theme of mixed signals with a sheer top, high-low skirt, and black tights, failing to capture the celebratory mood. Earlier in 2023, a Bottega Veneta dress at the Red Sea International Film Festival featured a mint green top that worked well, but an uneven, layered skirt resembled a tablecloth. For the 2024 Cannes Film Festival, a vintage Yves Saint Laurent dress with bows and an unfinished train evoked a costume-like vibe, while a Givenchy ensemble for the Avengers. Endgame premiere was a riot of clashing elements like a single sleeve and choppy hemline. Even a chic gray blazer and maxi skirt combo for the Emilia Perez premiere in Turin felt dated and unflattering. The Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 2 premiere featured an orange Emilio Pucci sequin dress with a jarring square patch that disrupted the design. Back in 2010, a purple Givenchy gown at the Academy Awards combined ombre, sequins, and ruffles in an unfortunate way, looking like an at-home dye job. More recently, a 2016 American Music Awards Mont's dress worn over pants evoked an awkward Y2K trend, further hampered by a patriotic pattern. And at the 2016 LACMA Art Plus Film Gala, a Gucci gown with an insect and snake print, while artistic, didn't quite suit Saldaña's persona, feeling too long and not well-styled for the event. Finally, her 2011 Cannes Film Festival Armani Privé dress, with its red and white stripes, evoked an unfortunate Christmas candy cane aesthetic. These moments, while varied, all highlight how even a style icon like Zoe Saldaña can have days where her fashion choices don't quite hit the mark. Public reaction to these looks has ranged from confused to disappointed, with many fans taking to social media to share their critiques. Fashion critics have often pointed out the disconnect between the potential of the outfit and its final presentation, sparking debates about personal style versus trend following. The consensus: Saldaña is a star, but sometimes her outfit choices leave us wanting more. But don't go anywhere, because next up, we've got a free spy thriller that's being hailed as phenomenal. Get ready for espionage and action as we dive into Special Ops: Lioness, starring Nicole Kidman and Zoe Saldaña. Phenomenal spy thriller Special Ops: Lioness, now free on ITVX. Prepare for a dose of pure adrenaline as Nicole Kidman executive produces and stars in the critically acclaimed spy thriller Special Ops: Lioness, now available for free on ITVX. This series, from the mastermind behind Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan, delivers Mission Impossible-level entertainment centered on an elite all-woman unit of U.S. Marines operating undercover in the Middle East. Loosely inspired by a real CIA program, the Lionesses are tasked with infiltrating the lives of terrorist leaders' associates to gather intelligence or turn them against their dangerous counterparts. The high-octane drama features an incredible ensemble cast, including Zoe Saldaña and the legendary Morgan Freeman. The first season, which originally premiered on Amazon Prime Video via Paramount Plus in 2023, is now accessible to a wider audience on ITVX, with the second season slated for a 2026 release. The 8-episode first season kicks off with a gripping scenario where Saldaña's character, Jo, a seasoned Lioness leader, faces a critical situation when one of her operatives is compromised, leading to a devastating drone strike. The show has garnered significant praise, boasting a 73% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes and a nearly identical 74% audience rating. Viewers are raving about its compelling blend of female empowerment and the complexities of the military-industrial complex. Fan reviews highlight the show's addictive nature from the outset, praising its incredible cast, deep and unpredictable characters, and masterfully executed plot twists that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. One fan described it as phenomenal, stating, "From the very first episode, it had me completely hooked, and I haven't been able to take my eyes off the screen since." Another hailed it as one of the most brilliant thriller series I have ever seen. But the star power doesn't stop there. We're jetting off to Paris next for a glamorous gallery opening with some of Hollywood's biggest names. Get ready for a taste of Parisian chic as Theo James and Zoe Saldaña mingle with icons like Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi. Parisian nights, Theo James and Zoe Saldaña shine at RH Gallery opening. Paris, the city of lights and luxury, recently played host to a glittering event as RH unveiled its stunning new gallery, the gallery on the Champs-Élysées. Among the constellation of stars gracing the exclusive opening were beloved actors Theo James and Zoe Saldaña, turning heads with their presence. The dynamic duo posed for photos, radiating star power as they celebrated the launch of RH's first European gallery, which boasts integrated hospitality concepts and represents the brand's most elegant and inspiring physical expression to date. They were seen mingling with RH chairman and CEO Gary Friedman and the iconic French actress Catherine Deneuve, adding an international flair to the already star-studded affair. Adding to the star power was a rare public outing for television icon Ellen DeGeneres and her wife, Portia de Rossi, who shared their enjoyment of the evening on Instagram. "Had fun in Paris with my wife at the RH event supporting her art publishing company at General Public. Art," Ellen posted, highlighting the artistic endeavors showcased at the gallery. Also in attendance were Gary's wife Bella Hunter, culinary entrepreneur Isha Curry, and Zoe's sister Sisley Saldaña, rounding out a night of impressive company. It's worth noting that Zoe, Ellen, and Portia have a history together, having previously attended the unveiling of the RH England Gallery just over 2 years prior, marking another stylish joint appearance. Social media buzzed with photos from the event, showcasing the chic atmosphere and the impressive guest list. Fans expressed delight at seeing Theo James and Zoe Saldaña together, praising their style and elegance. The presence of Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi in such a high-profile setting also garnered significant attention, with many commenting on their enduring partnership and shared enjoyment of cultural events. The RH Paris Gallery opening was clearly a night where art, fashion, and celebrity converged, leaving a lasting impression on attendees and onlookers alike. And finally, we're heading back to the small screen for some major news about a beloved sketch comedy show. Get ready for updates on Saturday Night Live's returning cast that you won't want to miss. SNL's returning cast, set for season 51. Get ready to welcome back your favorite comedians, because Saturday Night Live is gearing up for its 51st season, and the buzz is all about who's returning to grace the iconic Studio 8H stage. While official announcements are still rolling in, the anticipation is palpable as fans eagerly await confirmation of their beloved cast members. Speculation is rampant, with many seasoned performers expected to reprise their roles, bringing their signature impressions and hilarious sketch comedy to audiences once again. The show has a long history of fostering incredible talent, and this upcoming season is poised to continue that legacy. The strength of SNL lies in its ensemble, and the chemistry between the cast is what makes the show a perennial favorite. Fans are particularly excited to see if breakout stars from recent seasons will return, bringing fresh energy and new characters to the mix. The continuity of a strong core cast provides a familiar comfort for viewers, while the potential for new additions always keeps the show exciting and unpredictable. The upcoming season promises more topical humor, unforgettable characters, and the live, spontaneous energy that has defined Saturday Night Live for decades. Social media platforms are already alive with fan theories and wish lists for the season 51 cast. Discussions revolve around who will anchor the show, which impressionists will continue to shine, and what new comedic voices might emerge. The impact of SNL extends beyond just entertainment. It's a cultural touchstone that reflects and satirizes current events. The return of a strong cast ensures that SNL will continue to be a dominant force in late-night television, providing much-needed laughter and commentary on the world around us. That's all the news we've got for you today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. All right, Spotlight Squad, that was a packed show. We saw Zoe Saldaña's fashion moments that missed the mark, a phenomenal spy thriller, Special Ops. Lioness is now streaming free. Theo James and Zoe Saldaña hit up a star-studded gallery opening in Paris, and we've got updates on the SNL returning cast. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for all the latest, ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new videos, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite story of the day. You can also follow us on all our socials for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.